Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy, Dr. Kimmons. I'm back at it like I never left, you feel me, with part 9 of the college planning series. And tonight we're going to talk about career research. Listen, this is super important, but it's often overlooked. I know because when I was y'all age, I overlooked it too. Let me tell you the story. So I wanted to be a pediatrician. In high school, I went to go to med school, become a pediatrician. And here's why. Number one, I love kids. I love kids and kids love me. It's a gift. And my family helped me realize and see that dealing with kids is a gift. Everybody don't have the patience to deal with kids. You know, kids ask a bunch of questions. And sometimes adults, they just get burnt out. Not your boy. I had the gift to deal with the kids. But number two, I wanted to become a pediatrician because I wanted to help families who had issues paying the medical bills. All right. So when I was in high school, my brother got shot in the leg and he was in the hospital like 3, 4 days, 5 days maybe. But after that, I remember or I overheard my mom talking about his medical expenses. And it seemed like it was stressing her out, y'all. Like it's like it was stressing her out. You know what I mean? So me being the good son that I was, I didn't want to cause that kind of stress on my mom. So I was on the basketball team. You feel me? Yeah, I had hoop dreams. You dig? I thought I was. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I wanted to make it. That's why they call them dreams, right? So, but I had hoop dreams, and so I played on the basketball team. Well, what I thought was I sprained my ankle during practice. Now I didn't tell my mom because, like I said, I didn't want to put that stress on her about going to the doctor, getting another hospital bill. So I put some ice on it, elevated, whatever. I thought it was gonna, get better over the course of time. Well, a few weeks go by, y'all, and I'm still limping. My mom notices that I'm still limping, and so boy, what's wrong with you? My sprained my ankle is no big deal. So we went to the doctor. Come to find out, y'all, I broke my ankle. Well, I didn't break it like that. It was fractured, but technically, that's the same thing. You feel me? And so I was on crutches. The way I had to become healed, you know what I mean, is to stay off of it. So that's why they put me on crutches. So, I wasn't putting any pressure on it. That's probably why I wasn't getting better. But I look back at that moment and I realized, what I'm saying, that number one, I should have just told my mom I needed to go to the doctor immediately. But because I thought I was doing the right thing, I thought I was helping my mom out by not adding any more bills to to what she already had. I could have messed my ankle up even further. And then number two, I don't want parents to be in a situation to where, we got to go to the hospital, but now they got to do other stuff to make sure they can pay those bills. And so that's why I want to be a pediatrician. I thought that if I become a pediatrician, that I can help families in that situation by providing free care for them. All right. So what I learned or what I know now that I would have learned if I had done some career research is that there are many ways or many careers that can help families in that situation. Right? So I could have picked a better path that was more suitable for me and a path that I would have stuck with. Okay? Right? And so what I want you guys to understand about career research and why it's important is, number one, it's going to help you save time. It will save you time. Think of it as a GPS. You put your GPS, you put the address, the final destination in your phone, and it's going to tell you exactly where you need to go and how much time it's going to get there. Every turn that you need to take, it's going to guide you past or around barriers, accidents, all that kind of stuff. That's career research, okay? Number two, it's going to save you money. College costs money, and you got to pay for the classes, okay? And they charge you by the credit hour. So if you're taking classes that's not leading you in the direction of your final destination, you wasting money. You wasting money. And ain't no refunds. They're not giving your money back. It's gone. All right. And number three, it can help you make money. I tell my students all the time, I tell them, I say, listen, the more skills you have in a specific area, the more valuable you are to an employer. And the more valuable you are to an employer, the more money you make. Simple. And so if you know with certainty when you start college of what you want to do, you can start collecting those and building those skills early, like the infinity stones. You feel me? The more infinity stones you have, the more powerful you become, right? You won't have to wait till your junior or senior year, or even when you graduate, to start collecting those skills. You can start collecting those early, and when you graduate, you don't have to do entry-level jobs. You can get paid more. You feel me? So listen, when you think about career research, right, I want you guys to think about these steps. Number one, you have to know what you're interested in. You have to spend time understanding what you are interested in. Not what somebody else said you'll be good at. Not what somebody else, hey, I think you should do. That's fine to hear that, but you got to confirm it by doing your own research to understand what you're interested in. Number two, you got to take those interests and match them to careers. All right? What careers align with those interests? You have to do that. All right? Step number three, I advise you, I recommend that you talk to somebody. Talk to somebody who does that job. Right? You want to get firsthand information from the people who actually work in that field. I can tell you about it, but I don't know firsthand the day-to-day activities because, again, I'm not in that field. You can read about it, that's cool, but if you hear about it from someone who does it, that's better. All right? And then the last one, step 4, I want you to test drive that thing. What do I mean by that? Right? I want you to get a job in that field. Now, that may not be quite possible, but you can get a job or an internship, right? That's the best way to be able to learn about the career and decide if this is something you want to do for the rest of your life or a good part of your adulthood. That's number one. If you can't test drive it by getting a job or an internship, I recommend that you volunteer. Volunteer. You won't get paid, but you're still going to get the same level of exposure and be around the same people so you can ask questions and learn more about the career or the job firsthand, right? Now, if you can't do that, I recommend that you shadow somebody. What does that mean? Like my shadow, you feel me? It follows the person around. So you'll follow somebody, you'll go for a day with them and follow them around. So listen, side note, Fisk University, I tell you, I love my alma mater, but Dr. Keisha allowed my daughter to shadow her. It was like about 6:30 in the morning. I had to get up and meet Dr. Keisha to exchange, to hand her off my daughter because they was going to work. My daughter seen a few C-sections that day. She seen a few babies being born. She had lunch in the cafeteria. She wore some scrubs. I mean, Dr. Keisha set it out for her, right? More than I could have imagined. And my daughter really, man, to this day, she remembers that experience, and she holds Dr. Keisha in high regard because she was able to do that. So shadow somebody, and not just one somebody. Do it multiple times. Try to shadow. If you can shadow the same person a few times, that's cool. If there's some different people, but shadow people. Okay, if you can't get an internship or a job in the field, if you can't volunteer in the field, right, you want to shadow somebody. And if you can't shadow somebody, find an extracurricular activity, whether it's a part of your school or outside your school, where again you're involved in something similar, something closely related to what you want to do. You got to test drive that thing, y'all. All right, so Pete, that's all I have for you guys tonight, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy. Listen, I'm here. If you got any questions about how to figure this out or what you need to do, who you need to talk to if you want to shadow somebody or if you want to try to volunteer, tap in with me. I most definitely chop it up with you, and we kind of figure something out. All right. Well, appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, man. Holla at your boy.